PMG LLC.
I'm the captain. When I fly by, niggas really know what's happening. No capping. Keep my brim low, got my money up, damn right, no slacking. Hey, what you say? You looking for me? I've been on that road, I'll be back in a week.
Yeah, back at it. Major Key Podcast, presented by PMG LLC. Back in the building with the homie Mach and the homie Kuba.
We out the movement.
We back, man.
Yeah, you know, shit. Hey,
another week, another episode, Major Key Podcast, episode 15, man. Listen,
facts.
We've been putting that work in. 2020 has been a year for us. It's been on the up and up. You know, there's been a lot of things, y'all. A lot of things we could say for 2020 that's been, come on, bro.
A lot of positive and a lot of negative. But
it's
you know
been a
what?
lot of negatives.
It's been tough.
But we turn a lot of those negatives to positives.
Absolutely.
As a matter of fact, I just want to say congratulations to Ladama O and the pilot. Congratulations on your new adventure in life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Big shout outs.
If y'all don't know,
Yo, he started this show like that.
listen, if y'all don't
That's
know,
the homie.
my
That's the
man
bro.
Locked it down.
We locked it up. We
manned
got.
up.
Listen, man. I don't like to get too personal on any platform, but it's one of those things when you know, you know. And yeah, so we put on.
I've been saying it for
Congrats. Salute.
I've been saying it for a while, and you know what? Patience, man. Patience. You don't plan it. You let life take its course. And he rode that wave, man, and bam.
We both did, man.
Yeah,
and we don't
did.
ride no waves. We fly planes, baby. But it's one of those things, like I said, we're going to get off topic real quick. We're going to get off of that because like I said, it's too personal for the public like
That's
that.
what they like.
But
That's
yeah,
what they
I mean,
like.
yeah,
You
you're
know
right.
what I mean?
But it's one of those things when you know, and we put on. So salute to her. You know, salute to everybody that's around, that's really close to us. And, you know, we really put on, and it was something, a great experience, I would say. But back to Major Key Podcast on all platforms. You can catch us right now: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Deezer. The list goes on and on. TuneIn Radio. You know, also on YouTube. If you're watching on YouTube right now, subscribe, hit the notification bell down below. You know, keep it and stay in tune with what we do. We putting on, man.
Listen, like he said, stay in tune with what we do. But what I have noticed is everybody's starting businesses. Everybody's starting to launch their own company, their own shows, their own radio, promote music, promoting clothing. But what I do notice is that I like to share a lot and support a lot, but I don't see a lot of those people that I'm sharing, showing love to us. At the end of the day, if we don't start supporting each other and boosting each other and putting each other on our top of, how you say, in front of the list, and making our shit priority, prioritizing our company and our local companies.
Let's get it. Right.
You know what I mean? We keep supporting all these famous people out of town and all this stuff, but we're not supporting ourselves here in the state of New Jersey, AC. Like, you know what I mean? And
I get what you're saying, bro.
I consider New York, Philly, all that the same shit too. So don't expect me to continue sharing and supporting you guys. And listen, I got people that watch and people that ask, and I send people your way. Do the same. There's no reason why I should go on YouTube or any of my shit or our shit and only see 5 followers or subscribers or 10 or 20, but yet I'm hearing from people way out of town that don't even know me and giving us shout-outs and supporting us, when we should be doing that for ourselves.
Listen, the problem that we have in this area, we've been having this problem. That's a great point, man. We've been having this problem here in this community for a long time, is that we lack the support. You know, I'm going to give you a quick example, and this is on the fly.
Let's get it.
317 Marketing and Media. We just started producing. I'm an executive producer of a new podcast called Chicken and Beans. Right? It's out on YouTube right now.
Congratulations.
Yeah, salute to us. Congratulations to you too. You're part of the squad, you know. So PNG LLC Studios, we get into a little bit of everything. And 317 Marketing and Media is the production company that's shooting this new podcast. Shouts to Sethan, shouts to Tim.
Big
great podcast. But it's completely different than our demographic, our market. You know, we tackle on Major Key Podcasts and other things that we do, like the Flight Zone. We do other, we tackle other markets, right?
Facts.
So that market that we're tackling, and that's the market you're talking about, there's lacking support, Mach. That's really like, we're going to put on regardless. Understand, we're going to do this regardless. I don't care, but the numbers don't lie.
The thing is, they hate. Not to cut you off, it's they hate.
Mach.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of support, they really hate.
It's the hate.
And that's how we feel. It feel like it's
If
hate.
they
You
ain't
know why?
getting it like that, then
Because
they
at
don't
the end
want
of
the
the
next
day,
nigga to succeed.
It don't take long to press like.
what I mean?
Or subscribe.
And that's to my point. Listen,
Don't.
And honestly, don't get it messed up. Don't we ain't crying wolf. We ain't out here like, bro.
What's
We
gonna
gonna put on
happen?
regardless. We are an independent company that we utilize our own platforms and we invest into our own platforms. We're gonna put out content regardless, so it doesn't matter. But the point that here's the correlation. The point I'm trying to make, the connection to it. Now, Chicken and Beans, 2 episodes, two episodes in, way more subscribers and way more people that have watched their podcast. And congrats and salute to them.
Yo,
but
yes.
it's just the
Check
support
out.
that they got from the different type of market is immense. It's completely different than the support that the urban community gives people like us. That's why it's so hard for artists, bro. And I feel bad for artists because I found a way. I don't want to toot my horn, but facts, wham, nigga. So
He said
I found a
facts.
way to not just rap and not just do hip hop and do music,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We have other platforms that I became a host. I became a podcaster.
Word.
I've done certain things to step away from music. I don't gotta do hip hop like that. I don't gotta. I'm an executive producer. My first album, I executive produced, PMG LLC to the Top Volume 1 was last year. So we got Volume 2 coming up soon. Pay attention, But I was able to do certain things like that I'm not just in hip hop. But I feel bad for these artists out there. They've been doing it 15, 20 years. You know why you haven't gone anywhere? Because your local people don't support you like that.
We don't support each other. So let's, you know what I mean? And I'm saying that for myself. That's not every time I'm going to like and share, but eventually I get around to it. So
Hold on, but-
think about it.
Go ahead, Mach. Go ahead,
That
Mach.
nigga vein was popping through his neck.
Who, Ryan?
Facts. It's not for nothing. Like we're not begging for shit, but at the same time,
I'm keeping it funky, man.
Yeah, definitely.
It makes me emotional to see that my own
Makes you
people-
emotional, Kuat?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
does, because it gets me pissed the fuck off. And excuse
But then
my
they
language,
ask you
but
for
it's
stuff,
like,
right?
You know what I mean? Like, cause yo,
Okay.
listen, whatever we make, however we make it, we're gonna invest back into our community, back into our local environment.
We almost
Why?
there,
Because
man.
we want our city to grow. We want our kids to have more. You know what I mean? I just don't do this. I also do other shit with other friends that are making moves. Like, you
Facts.
guys seen my live when I was giving away to the less fortunate.
Yo, salute to that,
You know
man.
what I mean? Like, we
I
do-
see. Listen,
we
I
make
see
moves.
you. Listen, he was out there, and salute to that, because that's one of those things where not everybody's doing that, and we don't do nothing for clout. But homie, bro, was up there. He was feeding the homeless.
we want to shout
he
out.
was.
You
Go ahead,
know,
go ahead.
we're gonna shout out Jose Pacheco. You know what I mean? He's really making moves. He does this. He invited me to this, and it was a great, humble
So
experience.
it's his movement. He does
It's
every
his
year.
movement,
All right.
and I
but you was a
glad to
part of
join
it, and that's one of
Yes.
those things where you're
Yes.
giving back to the community. Much. You was out there giving out food to the homeless in front
Right.
of the shelter, right?
Yes.
facts.
And this is the activists though. You seen him when the Black Lives Matter stuff, everything was happening. Dude
Yeah,
was
I'm
out
out
there.
there. I make
He was
moves.
out there like, yeah.
Let's get it.
I wasn't much.
all day, baby.
So shouts to you, man.
Nah, big
Shouts to
shout
that.
outs to the movement, yeah.
Yeah, man, but it's true, man. Listen, we're gonna end that right there, because honestly, I don't think those people are I don't think they're deserving enough. The people that think like that towards us and won't be like that, in the sense of sharing our stuff or doing things like that, or really support, I'll put it like that, they're not worth that time. We got real people around us that really do
Yeah.
that for us, and salute to them and shouts to them.
And
Because
listen-
without them, we wouldn't be right here right now.
Facts. And
You know
then,
what I'm saying?
like today, we have a show airing, radio, the Flight Zone.
The flight's on 8 o'clock.
Listen,
Couple
y'all-
hours. We
y'all-
going back to back.
Y'all talking about y'all trying to make it in music and y'all grinding and this and that. Listen, y'all really, if y'all reach out to us, y'all gonna be heard worldwide.
Worldwide. It's
This
not
ain't
local. It's not local.
It's not local.
The flight
This
zone
is
is worldwide. Yeah.
So if y'all think because we just got the Rough Riders Cup up here or whatever, no, this is an
This is
actual
real.
contract.
Yes.
With
Yes.
Rough Riders Radio.
Yes, yes.
Okay, and they do air our shit. So if you download the Rough Riders app, all right, and it's simple, it's
Cool
easy.
working hard today. He's
Go
like,
on your
"Ah, get it
app, Download the shit and
You
listen.
better do it.
It's only an hour. You listen to all this other shit out here. Guess what? You start listening to our shit, get the ratings up. Our shit is up on the Flight Zone.
Listen, the
Get it.
thing on the Flight Zone, Kuba, is not just we don't play our music. We're showing love
don't play
to
that.
worldwide artists and people that, like tonight on the Flight Zone, we got Sean Rock. We're recapping his interview live. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things where we're always showcasing up and coming artists. You know, no matter where they from. You know, so
Facts.
let's get money, man. Network is the best work.
That's it.
Like I always say, 317 marketing. Go ahead, Kuba. My bad.
This is my fault. I cut you off right
Nah,
there.
you
But
good, you
listen,
good. I talk too
even
much.
those that don't know about us, reach out to your family that you know that are singing, rapping, or got business going. Listen, we don't just got to interview rappers and singers. You got a
Right.
business, you want to promote it? Come holler at us. We can make a video, we could edit it, we can do whatever the hell you need. We can promote you, and we gonna get it out there. It just does not have to be music. All right, it's plenty more other shit that we can do, and we are doing, and we would like for our local people to come
to get engaged,
to get engaged, to get involved,
engaged.
And it-
Engage. Listen, we're engaged because network is the best work. I always say this, man. You have to. Local businesses have to come together. In a sense, you have to pretty much understand that we are in this together. You know, when you're in the industry, I depend on you. Let's say you're an artist. I depend on you to come out with music so I can play your music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you depend on me to play your music when you come out with music. So
Teamwork.
it's like that, exactly. Teamwork, Mach. So it's like that with other businesses out here too. We have to work with each other. We always like to promote. Look at this stuff on the table. We promote other people, other companies, because we have platforms like that. We're blessed enough. We don't just. It goes through 317 marketing and media. Again, I was gonna say that right before you cut me off, nigga.
No, that's what I said. My bad. Yeah.
Nah, you
But
good,
this is what we
you
do.
good.
We get emotional,
Yeah,
man.
yeah. We say we get emotional again. You going through shit, nigga? What the fuck?
Man,
You good?
We always going.
Leave it to pilot. Leave it to pilot. Everybody cut him off.
I think that
Y'all
niggas
niggas is in the way.
Facts.
Let's get it.
But yeah, man, network is the best work. We're gonna keep it moving and moving. We're gonna start Major Key podcasts like this. I got something to bring up. Nate Robinson got knocked the fuck out. Homie, let me know what the fuck is going on with this
That nigga
shit.
was on the floor. That nigga was
What's
on the
going
floor
on
like
in
a
life?
dead bird.
My nigga,
That
this
nigga-
nigga was
Yeah,
up
put
in
your
the
head on my
air
shoulder,
dunking
That
on
nigga
niggas.
was.
It was like
That
this.
nigga. God.
Stick to basketball, nigga.
Certain shit, like you just said, stick to basketball.
Fucked up.
Certain shit you should not do. I don't give a fuck how bad you think. You did not train. These niggas that been training since it was like 5,
Probably
6
trained.
for boxing.
He did some
man.
push-ups, nigga.
Nigga push-ups.
Jumping jacks, nigga.
I
That
seen
nigga trained.
He looked scared from the beginning. He looked scared from the beginning. I was like, what the fuck?
I didn't watch that shit. You watched the fight? I ain't watch it. I was working. I was in the studio.
I
I
seen
didn't
him
watch
get
it.
dropped. That's it. I ain't watched this shit, but I seen
I seen clips of him getting
And they
dropped.
got
so
memes
viral,
and a
so
nigga on
quick,
the,
it was
on-
crazy.
They got memes and a nigga
I
on the
never
floor
seen
and
so
shit.
many
like,
memes, Max.
Like he had a seizure. I didn't know who they was talking about. Like I was like, oh shit, nigga get shot.
That's the
It's
basketball
like the
player.
nigga was on the floor like a dead bird.
Facts.
A bird broke his wings.
Yo, before I forget, I also
He
want
broke
to do
his
this.
wings, Max.
I want to give a shout out
Outside.
to Jasmine Nieves, Felicia Reyna, and
You forgot. You forgot.
because she changes her names all the time. But you know, everybody that's doing everything free, the fucking. God damn!
This is what
Get it.
This is why.
I got so much
This is
shit
why
going through
when
my
you
head
go
right now.
live,
Listen, there's so much shit going through my head right now. It's like so much shit.
you're
I
gonna
wanna
see
talk
this
about.
shit when it's
But
on YouTube. You're gonna
listen.
see mad transitions.
All right.
And it's gonna be like, damn.
But they
Pilot,
gotta-
Pilot edited that shit because on live it
Yeah,
wasn't
he
like
does
that. You
save
best
us.
believe
He
I
does
do.
save us a
I
lot.
best believe I edit everything.
But check it out. But you know they got a website on Facebook, everything free, and they're helping out the community so much, giving out to the community so much. They're doing so much, and I appreciate y'all starting that. And you know what I mean. You guys are doing great with this. You know what I mean. And
But they got
listen,
what they like they feeding the people too and stuff like
they
that.
feed the people. They get clothes to you. They get. You know what I mean. Right now they don't. Just like
So they got an organization
a
going
little
on.
organization going
All
on.
right.
And
What's the name of it? They got a name?
It's everything free.
Everything free?
I gotta go. I get on my phone. I don't have my phone on me, but
It's on live right now.
it's just I'm just bringing shit up that off the top of my head, but
Just showing love, like
It's
we
just
like we
showing
always
love.
say. Like we always
a lot
say.
of people that's on my page already know what I'm talking about because they on that website. I mean on that how you call it, that page. So follow that page, donate, give to the community. Let's give back to our environment. Let's get it. All right. Listen.
All right, so going back, man. Let's talk about Nate Robinson, bro.
Let's get it.
Because listen, we talked about this Tyson fight.
got knocked though.
You got knocked the fuck out, Mons. Listen,
definitely
we talked
got
about this Tyson fight mad long ago. Remember
we
when they
did.
first
It was
said it was
actually a
coming
draw.
up?
It was
a
actually
draw.
a draw.
The Tyson fight was a
Yeah.
draw. I didn't get to see it yet. I like I said, I was in the studio working,
I mean,
but
you got
the
these two
highlight
old
of the
folks.
night, Mons, the highlight of the night was fucking Nate Robinson getting knocked.
Yeah,
knocked out.
that he got
Jake Paul,
knocked the fuck out.
Jake Paul's he's like a prankster and shit like that.
He's a YouTuber or some
and
shit.
YouTuber.
So you let him knock you the fuck out?
Oh, he's not even an athlete.
What
He fucked
the
that
fuck?
shit up.
He was a fighter.
How the fuck did Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. was the highlight, and then Nate Robinson take over, and that become the highlight of him getting knocked the fuck out?
The nigga was asleep.
He was
They gave that nigga some melatonin.
yeah, Z's, nigga.
They caught that,
That
nigga
was out.
lacking.
Listen, it was a good night though. It was a good night, and I think Tyson held his own. Roy Jones did what he do, but you know, at the end of the day, Tyson still look good for his age.
Yo, nigga,
Tyson
he
look
was
good for
throwing
his
him
age.
So you
shits-
watched the whole fight. You
I
seen
watched the whole
Tyson?
thing.
Yeah.
Tyson
you
look
gonna-
good
you-
for
Was it
his
worth the draw?
Pardon me.
age.
Would
I
you
had a feeling I
ever
was gonna
fight? Would you ever fight Tyson?
I would love to. I don't give a shit if he knocked me out first round.
Okay.
I would like to.
Okay.
But I know.
Wait a minute.
He know
I
how to
just felt
fight
like
though. That motherfucker.
I can fight too, nigga. That don't mean
Yeah,
that
but he's
nigga
trained.
fight
But
with a
listen,
paycheck,
fight.
nigga.
He knows how to fucking officially fight.
With a
But
paycheck?
what-
He fucking niggas up. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
I'm going there. I'm going there.
I'm fucking niggas up for a paycheck, nigga. Well, you gonna imagine what he gonna do to you when he catch you?
I felt like
Knocking your block off.
Roy
I
Jones
need
wanted
that.
to fight him
Yeah.
for so long, and for him to go in there and did what he did. I don't care how old you are, bro. Give it your best and fight. You know what I mean?
Right,
You're not
right,
going to
right.
ever get this opportunity
So
again.
did you
I don't
really
give a
think
fuck
it was
about
a draw,
got
though?
knocked out.
Did you really think it was a draw though?
Nah, I don't think so. I really
Yeah,
don't
because
think
you
so.
watched it. Now, so
But
who- in your opinion, who won?
I think Tyson should have got that. He was running too much.
Who was running?
Roy Jones, yeah, he was running too much. He was scared. He must have felt something in there that said, "Hell no, I ain't getting hit with this
Fucking
shit."
right, I felt that, and I ain't even fight the nigga.
You feel me? So, but
Yo, Tyson still hit hard.
I'd
You
put
said
my
that
heart in
before.
that
Don't
fight.
fuck with them old heads when,
Look,
when
yo,
they got it, they got it.
He swung that motherfucker, yeah. I was like, oh, no, I'm not fighting this nigga.
I felt like he should have
Putting-
fought somebody that don't run as much and was actually gonna fight. Because Roy Jones, I already knew he was gonna do that pretty boy dancing shit.
He's always been a fighter like
Holyfield would have been a great fight because he could have bit his ear back off too.
Yo, this nigga brought it to Holyfield. Whoa.
Or even Lennox Lewis, but you know,
Oh,
what
he
I
would
mean?
have just like bite mine that way we fair.
I felt like
fuck
Holyfield
outta
would have
here.
bit him this time. He's like, I'm
Holyfield would have bit his
piece of
other
my
ear. Yeah,
back.
I'm gonna give my ear back, homie.
Y'all niggas
Let me
ain't
give my
shit.
shit back.
That ain't shit.
But yeah, like we were
we out
saying,
here,
Nate
though.
Robinson was the highlight of the fucking night. You know, everybody keep talking about how he got knocked the fuck out, and I watched the clip. And yo, bro, I watched that like 10 times in a row. Like, damn! And then the commentary in the background, that shit felt like Celebrity Deathmatch. I'm like,
Shit was wild,
damn.
crazy. Hey, yo, what's up with y'all niggas ain't hearing nothing about A$AP Rocky and Rihanna fucking with each other?
Nah.
Yeah,
He
I seen some
trashing
shit
it?
about that.
He trashing
Mott's got some controversy. What you got for us, Mott?
I'm just talking.
He said he trashing it.
He dogging her? I mean,
I ain't making love to that shit the first month I meet her.
okay.
Who, Rihanna?
No,
Why
I'm
not?
gonna fuck her life up. And then I wife her up. But in
He
the
tryna get
beginning,
on
she
her
gonna know
gut
what the
in
fuck
the
I'm
stomach.
about.
This
Shit.
nigga.
tryna get in the
How we
stomach.
go from that to this? What the fuck?
Shit.
Where we go?
I don't know. I just thought about, Rihanna and,
Listen, real quick, before you say that, Major Key Podcast on all platforms. Make sure you follow us. Follow us on Podbean. You can leave
Cameraman
us a
back there
comment.
chilling.
shaking his ass.
You can leave us comments on Podbean, also on YouTube. Get acclimated with what's going on this side of the fence, man.
Shit.
PGLC, we always putting out content. The Flight Zone every Tuesday between 8 and 9 p.m. If you need a podcast and if you need a show,
Okay.
317 Marketing and Media, bro. We're not doing this for no. It's not a hobby.
Nah.
We're gonna work.
It's a business.
It's a business. We're gonna work. We have a legit price for you. Whatever works for you. It's like J&G. What
And
was
it's
it
re-
that
and-
commercial?
and
I mean, I'm saying we doing pretty good.
And what we're trying to
we
say
doing
is,
all right.
and
We
listen,
doing
what
it.
we said is it's reasonable. So reach out to us now.
Yeah.
Before the prices go up.
Before it gets
Because,
super crazy.
people already reaching out. We already working.
Facts.
Money's coming in
work,
already.
the work speaks for itself.
already
Black
know how it
Friday
works.
over.
Black Friday, yo.
Y'all know how it works.
But
You know
going
what I
back,
mean?
Mach, what you was talking about Rihanna, man? We A$AP Rocky Rihanna.
Oh, yeah. I ain't know. I mean, I figured, she's up to something, but
I don't know. I
damn,
think
what's
Mike's
up?
a little jealous.
Yeah, that's what it is.
that's the homie
Mach's
stuff,
jealous.
you know what I'm saying?
He got to do it before you, Mach. You want Rihanna, Mach?
Yeah.
Man,
We can make that work, man. I mean, we tapping in there. We in the market. I mean, we in the industry.
I'm not on the market.
Oh, you out the market?
Yeah.
and
Even for Rihanna?
Not for sale.
Even
Nah,
for
I
Rihanna?
think
Nah,
they make an
man.
exception
I'd rather
for
buy.
take that hit, Mach?
I'd rather buy a car. No disrespect. Shout out to Rihanna. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna bring it up for Mach. Hey,
Cars don't fight back. They don't argue back.
don't argue, they don't say nothing, just like
no
motorcycles.
complaints. You treat it good. Give it some oil and everything. You wax that shit.
facts.
You in there?
Yo, listen.
Go ahead, cool, go ahead,
this
man.
Ronin still out there, yo.
Yeah,
I'm seeing
facts.
people getting a little reckless. This shit is picking up. People are getting sick. Take care of yourself and take care of your family and your kids, man. Let's be safe out there. All right, we wilding with this
Bro, this
shit.
lockdown's about to happen
I'm
again.
telling y'all, man. Let's get right, man. We're not gonna beat this shit if we keep doing the dumb shit we doing.
Yeah.
All right.
And I don't know, man, because they saying it's getting better because they supposedly have vaccines or something coming in place. How you come up with this vaccine so quick? To me, like damn.
Nah, because they had to drop.
We're gonna be like I Am Legend in this motherfucker.
I mean,
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, but
I ain't taking that shit. I prefer to beat that shit on my own and to take that vaccine.
Nigga,
I'm tell you that.
I mean, all types of herbs, all types of plants and shit.
Then we're gonna be like iRobot, and then we're gonna be like,
yeah, it's gonna lead to iRobot match.
Facts,
But yeah, you gotta stay safe. You gotta stay healthy, man, because it is going around. Unfortunately, it's one of those things we're still fighting. It's a pandemic for a reason.
Yeah.
So you gotta be safe. Motherfuckers like us, we always safe. You see us and we on this
Don't play
podcast,
that.
it seems like, oh damn, nah, motherfucker, we safe.
Yeah, we don't
I'm
play
not
that
coming
shit.
around you motherfuckers with that shit.
Facts.
No discriminating, no whatever. But I know better. So I
shit-
stay within my circle. But
that shit like a background check, nigga.
yeah, facts. Have you had the Rona?
Oh,
lately?
credit check. You ever heard the credit check?
yes.
I think they locking everything down though, bro.
Oh, no,
for the
eventually,
winter,
yeah,
because
they
you know
gonna-
this
it's
is
get
flu
worse.
season. So
Yeah, they talking about
and then-
locking shit down.
and the
man.
fact that
and
it's-
Philly, I heard that got something like they got shit shaking out there. They supposed to be locking shit down out there. I ain't gonna hold you.
New York already started shutting shit
all the
down,
big
too.
cities
Yeah,
like
but
that. Yeah.
All the bars are shutting down early
York-
now.
New York
so
on some tough
you know
shit
what I
right
mean?
now, yeah.
Shit's happening like this for a reason. And remember, it's a lot of the symptoms are the same thing as a cold, the flu, and all that other shit. So
Yeah, it's tough, man.
don't underestimate this shit, man. People died from it.
It's
all
tough.
right? People died from it.
COVID is one of those things, man. We're living through history, I would say. You know, this is a time, just like when 9/11 happened, we lived through that. We lived
Yeah,
through history.
we
So
lived, we made it.
COVID is one of those things. We're living through history, so we have to almost embrace it, accept it. 2020 is one of those years. Bro! Come on.
Listen.
We had that. We had other stuff.
Hey, yo,
we were
20
talking about the killer bees coming at us.
Yeah,
Look, come
yeah.
on.
2020 was wicked,
And a lot of
man.
people, listen, huh? What you say?
Pretty soon we're gonna have killer snowman.
That shit was that shit was wicked,
In
bro.
the summer.
Listen, nigga.
In the summer, but look, I don't, because I seen a post earlier. Some people want to get out of 2020 too fast. Don't rush your life, because December 31st might be your last. So you never made it to 2021. You want to rush out of it. Live your life for now.
Let this shit stay here.
Yeah, come on, man. Let it stay in 2020, and then we move to 2021.
Exactly. If they can fix all this dumb shit now before 2021 come in, let's do it. Let's fix it now. That way when we go
I would say fix it within yourself, though, Cuba.
Let's get it.
Don't rush 2020. Don't rush your life, period, I would say.
Facts.
There's a lot of people that pretty much want to get out of 20. Oh, because 2020 been a bad year. No, bro. 2020 is one of those years where it just happened. It just so happened to be like that. Live through it and make it better 2021. That's it.
Facts.
Come
Exactly.
on.
Listen,
Every day is a blessed day, my nigga. We made it again. We woke up like, oh shit, damn. That alarm clock went off. Damn, I gotta do this again. My
Facts,
nigga, you
facts.
woke up, go do it.
Yo, and real quick too, I want to give out a shout out to Millie Pagan. You know what I mean? She's about to come
Millie
out with a
Pagan.
book. You know,
She's coming out with a book?
She's about to
Who's
drop a
publishing
book.
it?
I ain't get into all that, but you know,
I will.
Knowing her, she's on track. She stay on point, and then not just listen. She gave us a lot of pointers with our own business. So,
With the podcast?
With the podcast and us interacting and all that shit. So, you know, shout out to your book and your viewers. Her shit is popping, bro. She's got
Yeah.
that shit's up there. So
Shout outs to everybody
man.
that's
Can't wait
on-
till your book come out.
Facts, and we definitely gonna promote the book.
Congratulations.
Maybe we'll do an interview on her. On here. We got
Facts,
5 minutes.
definitely.
Like
What we
3.
got 5P.
3.
You got the producer 6 minutes. All right. So I wanna because we've been doing Facebook Live pretty much throughout the first half of the episode. I wanna shout out to Linda. I wanna shout out to
Shout out.
a couple people on here. I wanna shout out to Alicia Delgado.
Man, she on TV.
That's
my
You know, it's Manny. Shouts to Manny Che, man. That's the homie, man. You know, it's a lot. Everybody that's been on our Facebook Live, and there's a lot of people that really, because we was talking earlier, you know, the difference of different markets and the urban community versus, let's keep it funky, the suburban community.
Suburban
They
community.
they support you more.
Yeah.
The urban community is hard for us to support each other. We do.
We
This is
appreciate
why
it.
we got this far. We support other people.
But we're trying to get our locals, people, our race, our genre, right? That's how you say
Genre?
it?
Our era.
You know what I mean? To support more. We shouldn't have to go elsewhere to get all. I mean, we appreciate it, we want it, but let's start supporting each other for our city can grow, for
Right.
we can grow.
You
as
start
people.
within.
We
We
start
went out
within.
already. Listen, we went out. PMG LLC. Understand, we got a couple companies under PMG LLC. We got 3 minutes probably. We reached out with different outlets. YouTube and things of that nature helps us, you know, get to the world. Right? But locally, we have pretty much put on, bro.
Yeah.
And given all the interviews besides 40, who else was and Big Veg from New York, and Yonkers. We pretty much show love to everybody in this area on Major Key Podcast and on the Flight Zone and with 317 Marketing and Media. So we're doing stuff locally with the people. We're on a whole different level. We're not better than nobody, but we're on a corporate level when it comes to other stuff. Because there's a lot of people that mix the streets and whatever else is going on. We're a corporate company. PMG LLC is a corporate company. You're not going to see certain content that you see from everybody else out there. That's not working. Let me just tell you this. That's not working.
Nah.
That's not working. Where you at? 15, 20 years in, you still doing the same shit. I was able to do with less than 2 years, in about a year and 3/4, shit that you never would do. Not to beat on my chest and be honking my horn, but my nigga, I'm gonna keep it funky with you. So get with the movement, get what's going on, support us, support each other, and let's keep it pushing.
Expand your vision.
Because what you were doing wasn't working. I found a way, is what I'm telling you. Damn.
Expand your vision.
Fuck.
Expand your vision. Expand
Let's do it.
Cash
Go,
rolls
open them
everything
hearts.
around me. Cream, get the money.
But shouts to everybody,
dollar
dollar bill, y'all. Shouts to everybody who's watching on Facebook Live. We're gonna take a quick break. PMG LLC, I love these guys, man. And these dudes right here, since the beginning, they've been holding me up. Shouts to Ladama O in the background, producer at PMG LLC, executive manager. Shouts to everybody that really.
Shout out to the missus.
Okay. What else?
This nigga.
What else?
Shouts to Gladys, man.
Gladys.
Has a show on La Zeta. Sin Controversia. Yeah, I got the Spanish in me too. Gladys, that's the homie. She's an OG. And these are the people that we keep around. That's the market that I'm tapping into.
I'm leaving the truth. I'm trying to be like
Carl's the homie. Shouts to Carl.
He be in his
Carl, at our wedding. Carl was.
I want the same moves when I get there.
That was OG.
That was OG Carl. That was
my man. Big shout outs to Carl. You hear?
So we're gonna keep it pushing. Major Key Podcast on all major platforms. Follow us on YouTube. Make sure you go on Podbean. You can interact with us on Podbean. Also on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you're never there. Let's get money to the top. We'll be right back after this short break. Yeah. All right, Major Key Podcast. We just took a short little break. But we back at it. We back in tune. I hope you in tune, man. But this is what we do. On all platforms, you can follow us on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, Deezer, TuneIn Radio. Also on Podbean. On Podbean, it's a little different. That's our MajorKeyPodcast.podbean.com. That's our webpage. You can interact with us, Cuba. Leave us comments. Let us know what you think about the show and what the change, what to talk about.
That might be a little difficult, the podcast for certain individuals, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
what you mean, Podbean much?
Podbeam, I'm sorry, you feel me? But, you know what I mean?
We deal with a smart audience, though. Come on, man.
But for the people that don't know, you could just go simply to YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Type in Major Key Podcast and trust and believe we're going to pop up.
Absolutely. Or you can Google it.
Or Google it.
There you go.
Google, right on Google, Major Key Podcast, it'll pop right up, all our videos. And like we're talking to Facebook Live right now, it won't look like this. What we have, we have a professional setup, professional platform. We give you the Facebook Live sometimes like this, and you see the behind the scenes. You can see the lights and things of that nature.
Just to interact directly with you guys.
Yeah, just to interact with the local public. But
and don't hesitate to sorry.
Go ahead, no,
don't hesitate to reach out.
You told me not to apologize.
You're right. You know what, man?
Just cut me off.
He said, man, fuck you. Let's get it.
Go.
Nah, but don't hesitate to reach out to us neither. Either of us. You know what I mean? Even Ladama O, and we'll help you find us. So it's no biggie. You know what I mean?
Listen, when it comes to that, you could send an email to 317marketingandmedia@gmail.com.
Get in.
When it comes to anything like that, like we was talking on the break, through Facebook Live, we're not starting. We're utilizing the platforms that we have to showcase other people's talent, whether it's companies or artists or producers, whatever. But 317 Marketing and Media is geared towards making other people's podcasts and different shows come to light. Yeah. So if you have a show, if you have a podcast that you're like, you know what, I want to do that. 317 Marketing and Media @gmail.com. Send us a message and we'll get to you and we'll get your show seen and heard just like ours on a professional platform. On a professional level.
And realize this, we know you got a busy schedule just like we do.
Right.
We do travel.
Yes, we will bring the studio to you.
We'll bring it to you. So if you want to do it in your house, we'll do the setup. We'll get it situated. We'll get everything going.
That's the most unique thing about us.
Bring it to you.
Absolutely.
It doesn't have to be where we're at all the time. All right? So just remember that. Don't think because you can't get out or you don't have time that we're not going to come to you. We'll work around your schedule because you're the one paying.
Right. Absolutely. That's a great point, man, because this is a mobile company, too. Not only do we have studios, we can come to you. If you want a podcast or a show done, we've come to that point where we know how to utilize the mobile services when it comes to, putting on for the industry. So when did you say, Mach? We can do this shit anywhere.
Anytime, any day.
Anytime, any day.
Let's get it.
You ready?
If
you ready like we ready, let's get it.
Let's get it.
But yeah, man, we was talking right before the break. We was talking about Nate Robinson getting knocked the fuck out, in the Tyson. I wanted to close that out. The Tyson fight. Overall, go ahead.
Don't close it out. You know what I'm saying?
You keep talking about
memes and shit. Hold on, wait. Niggas doing memes and everything. You know what I'm saying? Even Lil Baby did a meme. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
Lil Baby did a little meme, and even with a blunt, he was showing off to somebody. You know what I'm saying? But he was definitely doing a meme. It was just, these niggas is coming crazy with these memes, especially Nate Robinson getting knocked. It's called the Nate Robinson challenge. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yo, you know what though, man?
Nah, that's real talk. That's real talk, though.
It's fucked up to laugh about it, but my nigga, you put yourself there.
Yeah,
you should have fucked that nigga up, and you got knocked out.
You got knocked the fuck out.
Shit. Tyson got away with it. You should have bet him.
Tyson went out with a draw, nigga. Him and Roy, they got off easy. Fuck that.
I know. I understand
Can I say that?
Yeah.
Come on, somebody should have knocked somebody out. Not Nate Robinson getting knocked the fuck out. What are we doing? Tyson or Roy? Come on, my nigga.
Roy should have been out clean, but
Tyson got away with it. He should have done the same shit. Bit that. You should have bit.
Should have bit some.
Should have bit him. Go out there. You wildin'.
Grab his balls or something.
This nigga tripping.
It's not your career.
This nigga tripping.
I mean? Your shit was balling.
But to me, listen, you wildin'. But to me, it's almost like, how did that become the highlight, man? Let's close out of that. Let's get out of that.
He's home balling now.
On 2K. He didn't do that shit in real life.
He balling in tears.
I got the video, look.
He getting roasted.
Nigga on the ground with a whole blunt. Look at the picture.
That's a whole nother meme, man. I never seen that one.
Yeah, the baby on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Look, with the blunt and Jake Paul picking him up. Like, stop.
He got roasted.
Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop.
That's crazy. Yo, I want to switch it up real quick because we talked about this on the last episode. Shouts to episode 14, man. Major Key Podcast. Like we said, we on YouTube, all major platforms. But we talked about Biden and Trump, right? Because we getting closer to this shit.
Yeah.
And then Matsu brought up a point on the side off air. How Trump still. What did you say?
Hold on. Trump ain't giving up.
He ain't giving up, man.
Hold on, but this nigga Biden getting so excited. Nigga.
He won, man. It don't matter.
Yeah, but he breaking. All right, so you breaking ankles and shit with your old ass. What was going on? Like, then he fractured some of his legs.
You gonna break your hip, nigga, before you get in there.
My nigga, he just fractured something in his leg. I ain't gonna hold you,
bro. He got fucked up.
Yeah, he fucked up. Right,
Stop playing ball with Obama, nigga.
Obama hitting him with them dope moves.
Nah, but we
hit that nigga with the Obamacare, nigga.
Nah, but yo, all jokes aside, man. Listen, Trump, you gotta get out regardless. When the time
he don't know how to give up.
January,
he ain't give it. He took them shits to. He appealed them shits. You heard? The decision, the voting decision.
When he gotta get out? The 21st of January. Trump
put the producer right on the spot. Put the producer right on the spot. When's the last day for the president to be out of office so the next president can go in? Get back to us. Get back to us. Look it up and get back to us. Like that, my old.
At 12 a.m.
This nigga.
At 12 a.m.
That's wrong. Should I say no condom too soon?
Shit, damn, I ain't going wrong. None of this shit. It's too much COVID out there.
He doing that shit with a mask. He having sex with the mask on, nigga.
Mask and everything, whole bodysuit.
Yeah, but I would say
I'm just opening up the
Let me ask you guys this question. Let me open this up. You think we're ready for Biden? Coming from Trump, do you think we're ready to transition into the state of being as having a president like Biden? You guys think that?
I don't think we're ready for shit. For real. You know what I'm saying?
That's not the fucking answer.
I just think that it's better than Trump.
But how? What have you seen from Biden?
I don't know. That's why I didn't vote. Because I didn't know. I was just on some shit like you asked me what I feel.
Because you didn't like Trump. That's why you wanted to vote for Biden.
Shit. You can't put you can't put us in a jeopardy.
Because a lot of people did that.
Over money and bread, my nigga, we can't. You got to decide what's the right thing to do and how to handle situations.
Right.
Not because the price is right.
The price is right.
The
price is right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't, when it comes to money situations, just because it's extra bread and you're going to jeopardize our thing to make sure you live good. I can't, that's not no real nigga to me.
Now, besides, I really don't know what difference is going to be. I just know that I don't think he's not going to do what Trump created. He created separation. You know what I mean?
In what sense? In a bad way, I would think.
Yeah,
There's a lot of racism.
separation. That's what I'm saying. Like we're not united as we was. So now, I'm just Biden's not gonna be stuck on that.
But I don't think
shit.
My bad. I was cut you off.
He's not gonna be stuck on that separation, on that racist stuff, and those racist remarks. Even though the media does twist a lot of shit,
right.
Trump didn't come back as hard as the media did. So if you know the media is twisting your shit around, then it's your job as the president to come back and try to unite us and get us back on the same track.
Yeah.
But you really didn't put too much thought and effort into that. So in reality, I think I know the best thing to do is just get him out of office, because we need somebody that's going to keep us united. Because listen, this 2020, since he's been in office till now, it's just been so much separation, so much hatred, so much hate, so much freaking killing.
Wouldn't you say that comes from a division between the Democrats and the Republicans? Because it always seems to happen like that. When we had Bush in office, it seemed to be like, oh man, like it was a racist separation between the United States within. Remember, go back to that time, bro. We seen Bush as a racist president.
Yeah,
so when it's a
it.
Republican in office, we feel like, oh, he's being racist. When it's a Democrat, we feel like, oh, he's got our back, even if he's white or black. We don't know shit about Joe Biden. That's the thing I was going to tell you.
And I understand what you're saying, but Bush didn't ride that wave.
He did, bro.
He didn't go on.
What if he wasn't racist? What if he was just president?
Bush didn't know how to speak. Bush wasn't articulate enough, like Donald Trump, to speak to the people and get his message across and be on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
I fucks with Bush.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
Why?
It's like,
I just think he was a dope ass president. You know what I'm saying? And, he smoked weed and shit. So it's like,
that's why much. He didn't smoke weed. He sniffed coke.
Supposedly,
allegedly.
No, he was smoking weed, but I don't know much of these people. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
None of us do.
That's why I don't vote.
What I'm trying to say, he didn't ride that wave of the racism. You might have called him racism this, but he wasn't on national television publicly saying
and doing racist shit and doing racist. I get and saying racist.
You understand what I'm saying? He kept it professional.
I think like that. My bad. She got the answer to what you were saying.
His term begins the 20th of January.
20th.
The 20th.
So the 20th of January, we're done with him.
To be in office on the 20th.
So the 20th, Joe Biden goes in. Shouts to the Donald producer podcast.
With that broken leg fragment he got, nigga, he ain't getting up to the office.
Shit, man.
He ain't walking out the goddamn place. They gonna wheelchair that nigga there.
They're gonna have him right.
I mean, listen,
he gonna have some rims on there. He gonna have some.
Go back.
That shit gonna be presidential.
There's been presidents.
Imagine a wheelchair though.
You probably
he ain't gonna have no regular wheelchair. You think?
2020 wheelchair, 2021 wheelchair, my nigga. Shit'll be floating.
That shit gonna be some Rick and Morty shit.
Fly out this bitch hovering.
Rick and Morty shit. He gonna definitely be. Yeah, that's that fly.
But I mean,
go to your point. Go ahead.
I do think Biden's not gonna ride that wave. I respect the honesty that Trump brought to the table, but I just think it was too much honesty for this world. People are not as strong as you think when it comes to that type of political shit. So they ride that wave.
Right.
And because they rode that wave, it created a lot of hatred and created a lot of separation. There's been a lot of people that lost friends over this dumb shit. And now I guarantee they're sitting in the back burner like, damn, I wish I can get my friend back. Nah, you're not gonna get him back because now they know where your heart really lies.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter if you like Trump and I like Biden. It shouldn't matter.
Who broke up? Who had that relationship?
No, my nigga, he's right.
Hold on,
There's
hold
a
on.
lot of people that unfriended people.
Somebody broke up
and bullshit like that. Y'all niggas wilding with
somebody got divorced because they voted for Donald Trump.
But
who was it? You're right. I don't know.
Who was it?
I don't know. You're right, Machi.
Damn, I gotta look that up.
It was a relationship that went. It was a black
celebrity
and white couple, right?
Yeah, it was a celebrity. It was whoever. Who the fuck was it?
It's not about that.
You're right. I did see something like that.
It wasn't about the fact that they liked the Trump or they liked it whoever.
What was it then?
Whatever. It was more the fact that they were actually doing what Trump was doing. Expressing
supporting the way he was supporting.
Expressing their racist side.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah. He did do that shit. He exercised his First Amendment to the capacity where you make other people feel bad, my nigga.
Exactly.
You can't be fucking out here exercising your racism Like you can't showcase your racism like that. Your racism like that. You got the right to exercise your freedom of speech, but you can't be out here being like nigger, or cracker. You can't do that
only
publicly
because
and be a
Trump did it.
public figure. You can't do that shit.
You can't, and only because Trump did it doesn't give you the right to do it. You've
Right.
been friends with this person for years, and because you like this president, now you're agreeing with this president is doing. Keep that to yourself. I'm sorry to say freedom of speech, but there's certain shit you can't talk on. Like I just can't go out there and start freaking bashing white people or bashing Hispanics or blacks because I feel some type of way because the president is giving me the reason to feel that type of way. Nah.
But on the flip side, Kuba, some people, right, Mats, listen to this. Some people also, like, it wasn't that serious. Even if you was a supporter of whatever side of it, people like automatically like didn't want to fuck with you. Just because you could have been a Republican your whole life, right? And Trump, this is the example, real quick. You could have been a Republican your whole life. Now Trump is in office. Of course, you vote Republican because you've been voting Republican a long time.
Yeah.
So Trump is in office, you're gonna vote Trump because he's a Republican. So now people looking at you like, oh, you're a Trump supporter, you're a racist, when you're really not. You're just a Republican.
Okay.
You follow what I'm saying?
Right, you're right about that. But now let's say, for example, I vote for Trump, right? You voted for the opposite.
Right.
So now I say I like Trump, right? It's my job to tell you why I like him.
No, it's not. That's your
No,
vote.
it's
That's
my
your
vote.
shit.
That's
It's
your
my vote,
opinion.
but as my
Yeah.
friend, as my friend, because you're feeling some type
got
of
you.
way,
I know what you
I'm
mean.
going to secure
And
my
you got-
friendship by
yeah.
saying it's
You
not
gotta
because of
enlighten me.
racism.
You gotta let me
It's
know, my
because of
nigga,
the
it's not
racism
really
or the
like that. I
ignorance
got
of
you.
that.
I got you.
I'm doing it because I like him because of the business aspect or this or that.
But as your
Everything
nigga,
else-
as your boy, as your friend, whatever the case you want to say, I should know that about you.
Exactly.
I already know that about you. We
You're
shouldn't
like-
lose our friendship because you vote Trump. Because you are Republican.
But the people that lost their friendship is because they were supporting that
the
negative shit,
the racism
that
side,
dumb shit.
But they showcased it. Those people showcased it.
Exactly.
There's been a lot of people that, bro, they got put on blast. Much you will see this shit all over Facebook.
Yeah,
People
like
lost their jobs. People lost a lot of stuff.
Word.
Not only friendships,
Yeah.
they lost their whole shit based on one post. Bro, stay the fuck on Facebook.
Yo,
I'm telling you.
listen, I
Putting
give
their
a
business
shout out
out
to
there.
Patrick because he put any motherfucker that was being on that racist shit on blast. All right, so I give him props because it takes a lot to fucking do that shit and have that heat.
Because
on
you're
you.
gonna get looked at a certain way.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck are you to
But
say
he
this
would-
about that person?
but he
But
would put
if
people
you
on
had
blast
a
and shout
legit
out for
reason
that.
to
Expose
put
the
somebody
people.
out there like that, that's what you do. Because I wouldn't do that shit. I wouldn't put nobody on blast. I don't give a fuck. Fuck it. You do what you do, my nigga.
I do. I'll
but
roast
if
the
you
shit out of you. I'll roast the
them.
shit out of you.
Oh, you
I seen you live, nigga.
You know.
You was on Facebook jail, my nigga.
Come at me. I'm gonna roast the shit out of anybody that come at me
And
the
you
wrong
don't
way.
give
All
a
my
fuck.
niggas.
This nigga
Shots
different.
fired.
Shots fired. Boom, boom, boom. Like Platinum P
And
said.
I don't give a fuck
Shout out
about
to
what y'all
Platinum
say
P.
about me because this shit don't affect me. It don't bother me. But if y'all ain't got the motherfucking heart or the motherfucking patience or the ability to fucking push shit to the side, don't come for me. So I'm coming for you, kids, everybody. Nah, I ain't
Listen,
gonna do kids. I
and
ain't
you
gonna
can
do
follow
kids.
him at Hookah the Movement on Instagram. You know, follow Mach RCG on Instagram. Follow It's the Pilot on Instagram. Knocking shit over like I do, man. Damn. Follow
Kill all ops. Hey,
Follow
yo.
Ladama O on Instagram. You know, we moving and grooving. PMG LLC is a company that renders services to the whole industry.
Right.
Whether it's radio, podcast, you know, anything that you need done within the industry, we can do it for you.
We on
You know?
Spotify too, right?
317.
Spotify, we on what? Right. Spotify,
yeah,
TuneIn
Spotify, 'cause I
Radio,
know a lot of people like to use
iHeartRadio, Tune, like we everywhere. We everywhere.
Everything.
317
it's no
marketing
excuse.
media.
There's no excuse like, oh, I don't use that. No, listen, you're using something.
iTunes. Mach, you got some
Using
music for us,
something.
Mach?
Man, I got some bangers. Hey, yo, nah, I mean, I'm just saying, I stay in tune, so.
We always got to get into this a little
Yeah, I
bit.
was definitely prepared, you know what I'm saying, for the, flight zone and everything, always, every time. All day, every day. Stay in tune. Tonight.
I call him.
8 p.m.,
I'm gonna
9
start
p.m.
calling him Radio Raheem. 'cause
Radio
this nigga
Raheem.
always got the
Nigga,
music.
you
yo.
need the whole groove box, that big shit.
Hey, yo, listen, I love the music, you know what I'm saying? I stay in tune with the new shit, you know what I'm saying? So, shout out to everybody that's doing their thing. 317 marketing me. Best believe y'all better get in tune with this shit, you know what I'm saying? So, let us know what it is. But, I mean, niggas be coming out with some new shit. They got 42 Thug always working, you know what I'm saying? 42 Thug got a free, a single track called Free Me, you know what I'm saying? Go check that out, no cap. Free Jaco, you know what I'm saying? Hot Boy. You know Hot Boy? Y'all niggas don't know about Hot Boy?
You put me up on Hot Boy,
Si
man.
tú me dices de Bad Bunny, entonces yo te escucho Bad Bunny. Pero
you posted something about Bad Bunny. We'll talk about that after his little.
The Bad Bunny situation. Yes, I don't listen to reggaeton, you know.
Me either. But this dude, we got somebody on here that's balancing this and giving us that reggaeton
Hey,
shit.
we gonna shake it, man.
Fuck it. All right, you know what? We can get into
You know what I'm
that.
saying? Yo, but y'all ain't see that that Meek Mill shit either? The Meek Mill.
And Lil Durk.
Right.
Official.
It's called
They
Pain
putting
Away.
on too.
That was the
Lil Durk
song of the
been putting
week.
Yeah, it's called
What, 2 weeks ago?
Right.
Official.
I'm saying,
They
but
got the video to it.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, y'all niggas ain't hear about that shit about Meek?
Nah.
He talking about he was banned from Philly because he was trying to make everybody pretty much piece everything up, like on some
Come together.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Unite
He was
the-
on some
unite
shit
the
like
city.
everybody. He was on some shit like drop the guns and all types of shit. You know that good boy advertisement. Anyway,
When you get to a certain point and you making a certain amount of money and you get a certain amount of, have a certain status, it comes to that.
It
Think
do.
about niggas that
It
been.
do.
Like, I'm gonna bring it to this real quick because a nigga like me, I ain't scared of shit, and I'll talk about whatever the fuck I want. Real nigga shit. This is an independent company. I'll do what the fuck I want without being too crazy. And,
okay,
and then, like,
don't get too
disrespect
don't
niggas.
get
I
too
don't
crazy.
disrespect
Don't get
niggas.
too crazy.
But I speak.
I gotta hold him down. I gotta hold him down. Put the seatbelt on.
I'll speak in general, right? There's niggas that's been in the game, right? Whether they were kingpins, whether they were the gang members, whether they were in the game doing whatever they doing, drug dealers, right? They get to a certain age and they get to a certain point, Mach, where they're like, fuck, this shit is not cool like that. Let me start schooling niggas and telling niggas not to do this.
Right.
Yeah,
Because I've been through this. I've done it. You don't want to do this. You want to go a different path.
Yeah.
So I get it. You know what I'm saying? So it's one
Yeah,
of those
but
things.
you get it, not everybody else. That's the
Eventually,
difficult
you know,
part.
but
Eventually they
But that's
will. And
why-
not everybody's on the same age or time
But that's
that
why
we
you
are.
surround yourself with people that'll help you change or progress with.
And that's what Meek Mill had. Because if he's doing this now, Mach, that's to the point
Yeah,
of
but
that.
they was just mad at the nigga anyway.
I know they gonna be mad because they not on his time.
But he like, nigga,
First of all,
he
Mach,
like,
listen,
I'll
go
run
back to
Philly,
what I
so.
just said. They're not on his time. They're not on his status. They're not on his money level. So they're not gonna understand Meek Mill to be like, I'm not putting myself in that position. Meek Mill's knows better to not be on it like that and to pretty much want to piece shit up. Like, yo, it's more money involved, or there's more like we could put on longer if we pretty much not be on some bullshit with each other and put the guns down, like he's trying to say. That's what he said, right? Put the guns down.
He's something like that.
Something of that nature.
He's trying to say,
He was
let's
peaceful. He was being
stop the
peaceful.
senseless killing. You know what I mean?
Right,
I understand hood shit happens in the hood, but yo, back then we used to put the hands to work.
Yeah,
You know what I
but
mean?
I will understand a nigga
Shit
like
changed,
a
I
nigga.
understand.
I will understand a nigga like Mach, and I understand the streets because I'm on I'm on
facts.
all levels because you can't come from that and then tell us don't do that when you did that.
You feel me?
I know, Mach. I know that's what you was
That's
thinking.
like, nigga.
I swear to God, I know that's what you was
I can't.
thinking.
You're right
Because
about
that's hypocritical. You can't do that
Right.
shit.
I'm saying, they
But
looking
Mach,
at you like, nigga, you
like,
did
nigga,
it.
You
You like-
just was doing it.
You'd be like,
10 minutes, I
nah, fuck
Yeah,
out of there. Nobody
exactly.
like that.
Real quick.
Anyway,
That's some fake shit. It looked like some phony shit. So
Yeah.
I get it, Mach. I
Yeah,
get
you're
it.
right. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Vega Dash Watches.
VegasWatches.com.
Don't forget, man, he got legit watches out there,
Fact.
man. Go cop those, yo. You know, show support. He's
Official.
a local. Let's get it. You know,
And
childhood
with designs too.
And when designs, man, they perfect heat management, man. And listen, I got it on right now. I'm chilling with my shit.
He's always with the
Smoking.
hookah, man.
Hookah
and this is a
movement,
perfect
man.
company.
Let's get it.
That's why
Hookah the
Inwin
movement.
Design's always on that
And they're
side.
expanding. They're expanding.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So they started like us. They started small and they expanding, and they ain't gonna stop. Just like we ain't gonna stop. So
Shouts to Rough Riders Radio, man.
Facts.
Another company that we utilize and we network with to have the flight zone on. Understand this. We're not riding on any waves. Rough Riders Radio is just that. Rough Riders Radio is the station. We have our show on there, the flight zone.
Facts.
We're not a rough rider.
facts. We ain't Rough Rider.
Fuck, it's BMG LLC, man.
We show.
Don't even hate it.
Nah,
It's
we
your money.
We show
and
hella
like
love
he
though.
said, last but not least, PMG LLC was started.
Come on, let's get
Started
money.
it all. You know, so shout out to PMG LLC,
Hey, I
the
mean,
CEO,
word.
the Mrs. CEO. Let's get it.
She's the
out here,
executive manager.
You know, executive manager. But
And we
out
got
here.
listen,
Let's
we
get
got
it.
a lot of work. We doing a lot of things, and we like to network with a lot of people.
Facts.
2021 is gonna be a lot. You know me, man. You know me. When I say something, it's gonna happen, and we're gonna do it.
He is a
So,
man of his word.
Facts,
Give him
man. Like I listen real quick. I'm gonna say this because I was thinking about this yesterday.
Oh,
I was blessed enough.
Jose logged on. Jose Pacheco's logged on.
Shouts to Pacheco, man.
Yo, GoFundMe
I was blessed.
page.
I was blessed enough to have to be in a position to create opportunity for people around me.
My shit died.
It's all right.
Let's get it. We back though. We still here.
Yeah, but you already know. And I'm saying,
Listen,
we're talking about New
let's
York.
finish this video. Hold on. Because we on Facebook Live, but we here still. I can edit this.
Yeah, we here.
I was able to create the opportunity for the people around me. You know, I'm not better than anybody around me, but God guided me and put me in a position to create certain platforms that we have. You know, I'm gonna keep doing that. I told these guys, and I had a promise to these guys that we were gonna do something, and this is what we doing, man. I really appreciate every single one of y'all. It's to the top, ain't no coming down. Mats,
Facts.
what you was gonna get into real quick?
We was talking about New York and shit, so you know, when Fabio came out with a song called Trust. You know,
Big Drip.
y'all check the video out. Go check the video out. I'm
We
saying,
should talk about that next week on the Flight Zone.
I mean,
It'll still be fresh. We could probably make that the song of the week.
yeah, I mean, hey, big shout outs to Fabio. And one more, y'all niggas ain't hear about the baby brother.
Yeah.
The baby and his brother getting killed.
No,
He's
suicide.
Oh damn! I gotta cut that out.
He edited.
Let's start right there. Hold
Nah,
on.
you ain't got to
Yeah,
cut that
he
out.
killed
Ain't no
himself.
mistakes on radio, baby. On
He killed
podcast.
himself, nigga.
It's rolling cut, but he killed himself. You know, he took his life, but his song, he put some stuff in there for his song. He
came out
re-edited
with
his
a
It's called
song.
My Brother Keeper. You know what I'm saying? But you go check that out anyway. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to mention it. I ain't niggas, you know what I mean? You know I gotta get a drop. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? Go check that out. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for Flight Zone. Stay in tune. It's coming up right now. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Tuesdays. Let's get it.
All right, man. So listen, Major Key Podcast.
Cheer.
Hold on, I was spitting too much.
No, take your time.
Major Key Podcast, episode 15. Damn.
First time.
Major Key Podcast, episode 15.
Shit.
We put on once again, man. I love my bros.
Yeah,
man.
already.
This is what we do. God has blessed us with a platform to put on to showcase our talents to the people, to the world. Shouts to everybody out there that supports us, man.
Facts.
We appreciate every single one of y'all. We ain't gonna stop. It's to the top.
Let's get it.
Let's get money.
Ready?
Yeah.
That was a triple clap.
Shout out to Mama Pilot. You know what I mean? She's always holding us down, always having us in our prayers.
Holding us up.
Because it's always to the top.
Shit.
All right,
But she
let's get
always
it, man.
got us in our prayers. You know what I mean? So thank you, Mama Pilot. Love.
Salute, man. We'll see y'all next time. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Yeah.
It's your boy.
Hey, what you say? You looking for me? I've been on that road, I'll be back in a week. You know I don't slay. I'm chasing that pay. You ain't talking no money, get out of my way.